Hello everyone, welcome to this video of Chrome extension programming tutorial. In this video I'll be teaching you how to use storage API in Chrome extension. Storage APIs are basically how your Chrome extension manages data storage, and it's a no SQL approach. So let me first tell you what I've done till now. I've set the name, version, description and manifest version, and the name is dynamic pop-ups because these pop-ups will display the message that we have set dynamically through the backend or through data storage. Now the next thing is I have set the icons and the browser action. Browser action is the basic pop-up and it points to index.html. So when you go to this index.html, you can see I have set two buttons, that is show banner and settings, and below that are two divisions. One is banner division and banner, and settings division which contains a text area and a button. I'll show it to you in the Google Chrome. So this is how it looks like, and first I'll add toggle between them, so you can toggle between show banner and settings. For now nothing happens when you click on any button. So I have pointed style.css and script.js. The first thing I'm gonna do is this ID settings. I have set display to none. So when you load it, settings is not visible, only this banner message is visible, which is banner to be displayed. Now the next thing is I'll add event listener to both the buttons. Show banner dot add event listeners. Click function, and I want, as you can see, I've set all the values as global, banner division, settings, all the elements. And the first thing you want to do is show banner. So the banner division is banner div dot style dot display is equals to block, and settings need to be hidden, so settings dot style dot display is equals to none. Now I'll copy it and paste it below, but this time it would be for show settings, and banner division display is set to none. Don't worry about this code, I'll be uploading it to GitHub, so you will be able to read the code after this video. So I have added two functions. First is to add event listener to show banner, and the second is to add event listener to show settings. Let's see what happens now. See, toggle is working fine. The next thing we need to do is manipulate this banner from the backend and store the data from this text box into the backend. So I need to add an event listener to this save settings button. So its ID is set banner dot add event listener. Click. First let me add permissions. Permissions is for storing all the list of permissions that we would be requiring and URLs we will be accessing. So for now I'll be writing storage, and it's permissions, not permission. And permissions is a list of strings, and every string contains one permission. So when you click on set banner, what we need is to store data into the backend. So the API that we need to use is chrome dot storage dot local, and then the name of the value that we want to store or overwrite, whatever works fine for you. So the name, let's call it banner name or banner text, and the value should be banner value dot value. Banner value is the name of the text box that we have set, and once this data is being stored, what we need to do is actually to call a callback function, and I have created a callback function. You can keep it as empty, but I'll write console.log data had been stored. See, that's for the storage part. So let's see whether everything works fine or not. I'll reload it. I'll go there, click on settings, write Sandeep or coding algorithm. I'll click on save. I get some errors. Let's see what the errors are. It says uncaught Chrome storage dot local is not a function. Okay, so it's actually dot set. There are two functions, Chrome storage local set and Chrome storage local get. Set is for storing values and get is for getting values. So let's reload it again and see. XYZ, useless values, and that's it. We get no errors. And when you go to inspect element and console, you can see you get a message, data has been stored, and that's it. Now what we need to do is actually we want this message to be displayed here in place of banner to be displayed. So let's create a function called show banner, or update banner. In this function we'll call chrome dot storage dot local dot get and then a list of all the variables that we require. For now we only require banner text, so banner text, and then a callback function, and the callback function is provided the result as parameter. So once this local has we retrieve all the values, what we need is we need to overwrite the value of this banner division paragraph. Let's see what its ID is. Its ID is banner, and here it is. So banner is equals to banner dot value is equals to result dot banner text. That's it for now, but let's provide a default value in case this banner text is empty. So if not of result dot banner text, that means if it is an undefined value, we'll write result dot banner text b banner is empty. That's it. Now this function is required to be called at the beginning by default. So I'll give him a call. I'll give this function a call just below this function declaration, and also when we have overwritten the value. And also, how about we click show banner button? No, leave it for now. I'll explain it to you later on, but for now let's save it and see what had actually been done. So here it says banner to be displayed. Oh, there are some errors. There's a missing argument. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so banner to be displayed is the default value, and STF save settings. Wow. So that means update banner is not working correctly. Let's see what the error is. Okay, it shouldn't be banner dot value, it should be inner text actually. I'm sorry. See, now when your program actually loads, it's saying STF, and let's overwrite it to be dynamic pop-ups. Save, you go back, it says dynamic pop-ups, and you click on it again, it's still dynamic pop-ups. You can edit this value, so let's keep it as default for this. Text box, and so when you store the value here, I'll give show banner a click. So now when you update its value, you get a direct click to show banner, and to keep this value as default, what we need to do is we need to show the value of banner, we need to set the value of banner value is equals to result dot banner text. Now when you click on it, banner value dot value actually, not banner value. Yes, now our extension is complete, and as you can see that the default value is being shown here, so you can easily edit it. Like the spelling is wrong for result, you can write result, save settings. Now the banner is saying result, and when you go to settings, you can see you can edit it again. You close it, you open it again, and the value is shown in the banner. In our next video, we'll move ahead with the Chrome extension programmings. That's all for today. Thank you.